The ZrT Trackmania Cup 2019 is over, and surprise, surprise, the duo from Solary ended up winning it. They were the favorites, and they delivered. The crowd went crazy, and the players went crazy. And I'm here just after 30 minutes after the ended. First time I do a double interview. Out of the respect, CarlJr, you won it 4 times. Bren has won it for the first time now, so I'm gonna start with him. How does it feel to actually win it now and lift the trophy up?
It's actually the best feeling, and I think the best way to win this trophy is to do it with Carl. Like, couldn't have gone better than that. Honestly, like it was really the best feeling, and I doubt that I would be as happy as now if I won it alone, because that would mean I beat him. So, yeah, I'm just happy. Oh,
We see one trophy here. You're 2 players. How are you gonna split it? You gonna send it back and forth from then Australia to Canada, or how are we gonna deal with this?
each week we share.
Carl, you have won it 4 times. This is the first time you win with a teammate. How does it feel different? Is it just have accomplished something again, or how does this victory feel compared to the other 4?
I think it's way better because you have way more pressure. Like you don't want to make like your teammate lose, so you put like way more extra pressure on your shoulders. And when it goes down, oh my god, it's good. Like it's one of the best feeling I've ever had for real. Like winning that with a teammate and Bren, ooh, it's so good.
Let's go through the event itself. When it was announced, people said, okay, this is made just for that duo to actually win it once again. But did you see yourself as the biggest favorite going into this? Or did you see that maybe the duo mode was some sort of thing that could fuck up things for you?
I'm pretty sure that Orwell and Puck were as high as us on the paper, but seeing the matches and how players played, basically they were all really good, and throughout the match we really weren't really confident, and it was hard. It was hard.
You have been a favorite many times, now a favorite as a duo. You said that you put more pressure on yourself simply because you didn't want to let your teammate down. But have you prepared more now? Pack said that he had to prepare more since then he didn't want to let his teammate down. But have you prepared as he was a solo player? Have you prepared more? Can you tell us how did you prepare for this cup?
I think it gave me more motivation, obviously. But since we were both on internships, it was kind of difficult to train a lot. We did play a lot. Let's not lie. We have around like 80, 120 hours. Like, and if you're considering that we work like 10 hours a day, it's huge. So like we didn't do anything else. So now now we'll take a huge break. But yeah, we practiced a lot, and like we boot camped this week with Solary, and like we just felt ready. Oh, so we just played CS:GO. Like, yeah, we felt ready like instantly, like at the start of the week.
Bren, you are from France, you are from Canada. I'm not sure if the heat is as hot there as it is here. How have you dealt with the heat? I mean, I've just been in the arena. I've not done anything particular, but I'm exhausted. Can you tell us how did you deal with the heat today?
Normally, I'm really bad with dealing with the heat. Like, I'm the worst. I cannot handle it. But when we have so much pressure on our shoulder and we're so stressed, like we don't really think about it. Like obviously, like you sweat, and you're like, ugh. But then what? Why did I do that? But but I don't think we felt it as much as you guys. And you were like so close to like 1,000 people on stage. We were like we have like here. It's so good, right? But yeah, I don't think we felt that as hard as you guys. Maybe Bren did, but.
I spoke to you a little bit before the final started, or even the final phase here started. You said that okay, maybe it's a higher chance that you will get knocked out in the semifinal, but if you get to the grand final, you're most likely going to step it up. But in the semifinal, you were back for a long time there before you made a comeback. Did you think about maybe I'm gonna get knocked out, put some more pressure on yourself, or how did you deal with the situation where your teammate basically has finished and you have still a far job to do?
I actually got tilted really fast. Like on the map with the barrier at the end where you just have to slide, I wasn't really lucky, wasn't really good neither. So I got really scared, and when I saw that I was at like 27 points and they were at 60 something, 70 even, I got so scared. And then Carl won, and he just motivated me, boosted me, And I knew that on the maps that were left, I could be really, really decent, and I did really good, especially on the kind of tech map, Titati Tuto. And yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. It went worse than expected, but all good in the end, so it's fine.
The first time we ever see a duo audition. You have played many solo auditions at the ZrT Cup and at other events. Do you want the duo audition to continue? Should we go back to now the solo auditions after having a duo auditions? Or how do you see this cup moving forward?
Not gonna lie, before the event, I was like, it's gonna be insane, and I'm so happy. But I would like to prove that I can be able to win a tourney by myself for once. And I would have lost because I got second. But
still the same thing though. Like you let me pass a lot, and I played the blind. You didn't get any points.
yeah,
It doesn't work the same.
still. But then in the end, after the event, I'm just like, we don't have to play 1v1 anymore. Like, let's just all do 2v2s, and it would be the best thing ever. Like the feeling of winning with a teammate and even losing with a teammate is something, I guess, particular. So I think it's really, really, really interesting.
What was I saying? It's more powerful. No, but no, I have nothing to say. I'll just.
But your opinion about the duo mode compared to solo mode? Are you want to go back to solo mode or?
The thing is that I've known Bren for like I don't know how many years now, 5 at least, and we know like each other so well on how we play that we are like full confident that he'll do good. And if he doesn't, it doesn't matter. Like you tried your best, and I have 100% confident in your ability to win. So that works. And like if Bren is like far away, I won't be like, dude, he sucks or something. I know he'll come back because he's sick. And I don't know if all the duos like have a good chemistry, but it might be bad for some, I think.
We saw an announcement at the end. I was standing there. I didn't understand a single word, but for me, it had like a build-up peak that, okay, was this the end of the ZrT Trackmania Cup? But then it announced that it's going to be bigger than ever. What do we need to know about the next editions for the people that watch the streamers and maybe don't speak French?
We have no idea on how the edition will be, but we know that it's in Paris. How the stadium is called? Paris-Bercy. So and that I guess is huge. I live in Canada. I don't know. Like, yeah.
What did I ask you? What do we need to know?
Yeah, so we don't know the format yet. I don't know if he told if it was 1v1 or 2v2. The place can be bought already. Like we can buy now. Yeah.
For like the huge event in one. It's in 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year.
Yeah.
It should be, I think, 12th of June 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
has to be like the huge thing. Like, I hope it's not the end. I really hope it's not the end. But is the sound good? Like, can you hear me?
Somewhat.
Well, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, so it's just a massive event and everyone should come.
Yeah, I spoke to you at podcast before this event. Now you're leaving to Australia. You said that you wanted to win something and then leave, and maybe people start to somewhat forget you, and then you come back and win it again. Is that still your dream, or are you now happy that you won it and maybe you change that narrative and says, okay, maybe I'm going to do like Harvey Flyer, win it, and then never come back?
I will come back for sure. Like I won't leave the game because of everything that could happen in the future and what happened already that kept me hyped. Like for example this cup, but I still don't know if I will keep playing there yet. But I will for sure come back in a year. I will try though to keep playing, and we'll see with Solary how it goes and stuff. So I would just try to keep playing. We'll see how it goes, but no matter what, I'm coming back.
I kept you here for a long time. It's a long day. You have some other things to do. But last questions. You are a 4-time champion before, now a 5-time champion. How do we celebrate this?
Just a nice cocktail of champagne.
Champagne.
Yeah. And yeah, just relax and have some fun. Because we've been like with pressure for like almost 2 months now, 1 month and a half or something. And it's so good to finally like just relax. Yeah, just relax.
Are you gonna relax? You won your first cup now, or
Yeah, relax.
Okay, let's see about that. But that's it for this winning interview. Maybe I'll do some more interviews depending on what kind of players are available. But that's it for ZrT Trackmania Cup 2019. Once again, we see CarlJr winning it, but this time also Bren won it, and this is the first ever duo edition to win the ZrT Trackmania Cup. Bye bye.